Action. Welcome. Bob and Doug McKenzie have a message for you guys. Oh, hi Vern.
Welcome back. It is Tuesday and we're flying out today, so we're just sitting here reminiscing what we experienced over the last 5 days. So here's my good wife.
Hello.
And what did you think you enjoyed most about the trip?
Seeing Ontario, the southern Ontario region, and the highlight for me was meeting JM and her partner, and also Jonathan and his partner.
exJW Awake.
Yeah. So it was those were
our highlights.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Is meeting the exJWs that are in Canada here, and so we got to meet. I got to meet JM and Christiane. Christiane was excellent. Really understands it. We're gonna hopefully have him on some other channels. He's gonna continue on, and they run the podcast. They're putting out podcasts the way forward for exJWs. So we're kind of like immigrants. You know, we're coming out of this JW religion, and we're immigrating into the world. You know, the world that was wicked.
Transitioning.
Well, transitioning is another nice way of putting it. So there is a transition, and we want to talk about that more moving forward. I think it's important.
Yeah, and I also hope that, you know, maybe it brought you not closure, but maybe completion in some regards, or, you know.
What's that? The Bethel tour?
Protesting and making it to Bethel, because that was unexpected.
Well, for me, the protesting is just what's to come. It's not really a protest, it's a welcome. It's an invitation to exJWfriends. The Jehovah's Witnesses know that there's exJWs out there, but they just write them off. So what we're doing is we're reaching out. Just kind of the opposite. exJWs need help, and that's what this community is about, helping them to move forward, helping them to transition.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll let you speak a little bit more into the trip, and I'm going to go get ready to get us checked out.
Okay, thanks.
Right,
Thanks, good wife.
See you in a little bit.
See you in a bit.
See you, everybody.
Yeah, so it was good. You know, we didn't really come out to do a lot of sightseeing or anything like that. This is more about the exJWfriends community. The protesting, well, it's not really protesting, it's welcoming. It's like going to the airport and holding up a sign, welcome exJWfriends, and you know, all the ones that are coming down, they come and see you, right? That's kind of what it is. So we found that when we were doing the protest, standing there with the sign up, well, the first batch of vehicles coming out, 9 out of 10 were waving. at us. 9 out of 10. Obviously, they were the disfellowshipped ones, the shunning ones. They're excited to see us. Maybe there are ones where there was someone in the family being shunned, disfellowshipped. Not sure. You know how that goes. So to know that there's a community out there, and I know the elders when I was disfellowshipped previous. Now I'm not. I'm just being shunned. But it's the same thing. If you disassociate yourself or you're disfellowshipped, you're shunned. And I think that's the worst damage that this religion is doing to people. Do they realize it? Yeah. They actually think they're helping us. And but for most of us on this side of the fence, we're never going back. Now, to go back and see the Bethel, well, it doesn't hurt any of us to see what they're propagating. It was good for me because I was wondering, what are they propagating at Bethel? So now with open eyes, being awoken, I walk through Bethel and it's just all legalities. They had to fight for this and fight for that. And I'm going to talk about it as we go through the tour. But there was nothing in there that this organization is helping people. They're not helping the poor, nothing. No demonstration of that at all in the history of this religion. They're not helping people. They're not helping widows and orphans, like the Bible says in the book of James. Nothing. It's all legalities. It's all like heroism. These two people stood up in school, and they're our heroes because they didn't salute the flag or something. You know, that's what this is about. This whole Bethel thing. So it really helps me to see and look at this religion with a lot of closure, realizing that I made the right choice. This isn't an organization that's helping people. So, you know, when they're bragging about, you know, so-and-so made a stand for the blood, well, in other words, so-and-so died because the governing body told them to die because that's how they read the scriptures. Death over life, that's not right. You know, we know that. When we get out, we realize these things. We realize that we were in a cult. And when we go through Bethel, you see how them all bouncing around, you know, like the tour guide bouncing around with this big smile, bouncing around, you know, like just glazed, spellbound. And we got a little bit of that. I didn't want to videotape too much of them, but anyways, this was a good experience. It reaffirmed to me what I already know. Reaffirmed to me that you're never going to get closure with these guys. You're never going to get a meeting and have closure. These guys run from you. They knew I was there. The Bethel guy didn't talk to me. No one talked to me. They talked to the good wife. They knew who I was, I think, eventually. We kind of squeaked in last minute, different email. They brought us in. They let us tour, gave us a number. And what did we do? Nothing. We smiled and did the tour. You know, apostates are not bad people. We're not out there to do anything but help people. We're helping the brokenhearted come out of this religion. That's what we're helping. That they don't have to feel alone. People don't have to feel alone. There's some really good people out there, exJWs, and I think it's important that we do the meetups that even online. Oh, there's another plane. Toronto Airport, we have a video we're going to put out just on counting planes. And we were counting, we figured there's about 1,200 planes a day coming out of this place. So when we Googled it, it said over 1,000. That's one every minute pretty much. When you do the math, that's a lot of planes. So our hotel is right in the direct line of flight of the planes, so it's we hear it all. But the hotel, inside the hotel, it's all concrete, and you don't really hear it. Just outside, it's just a lot of noise pollution. My wife, she can hear all the electricity in the lines. I can sometimes if it's loud, but walking under it. But she hears it all over, and she couldn't live here. There's a lot of people. Lots of, right where we are, we're next to this building here. I don't know if you see it, but that's the immigrations. It's all, they immigrate 350,000 people a year into Canada. All comes through Toronto. And then there's people that help them to get into the system, you know, how to do resumes, how to go to work, things like that. It's all happening right here. Lots of people. Auto insurance is crazy expensive. It's like $400 a day to have an auto. Everyone drives, like right there, that's a new Tesla. Everyone drives all brand new vehicles. Lots of black vehicles. See that black vehicle? All fancy vehicles, just like that. No old vehicles like what I drive. I have not seen one old vehicle. Very few trucks. Like I have an old farm truck. So it's all like little sports car type vehicles like that. Lots of electric vehicles. I seen an electric Cadillac. That was a nice car. The guy was real proud. He showed us the inside. But anyways, I'm gonna bring this to a close. The highlights was meeting the exJW friends. I think it's important we keep doing this. I think the online presence is important. I think there's lots to learn. There's lots to learn about how we can better immigrate into the world. This world that we thought was wicked. Maybe some of us still feel it's wicked, but we have to. That's old mentality, old thinking, old watchtower thinking, and I think we need to talk about that because it's it becomes a lonely journey for all of us if we hang on to that last moment, that last conversation. Maybe our mother or our parent is shunning us. Maybe we left the organization because we feel we did something wrong, we fornicated or something, and we feel worthless. You know, these are all things we have to talk about. Jesus didn't make anybody feel worthless. He stood up for the prostitutes that the Pharisees wanted to stone. And he told the Pharisees, he says, you guys, your father's the devil. He says to the prostitute, go your way. You know, he loves people. Jesus does not hate people. So when I look at Jehovah's Witnesses, they are not Christ-like in that manner. They kick people out, ostracize them, disfellowship them, shun them for any reason. If you do not believe in dying over a blood transfusion, you are shunned. You're no longer one of them. And you will be looked at as being guilty and sinful. That's wrong. That's really negative coercion for you to commit self-suicide. That's what we're doing. That's what we're standing up for. And we will continue to stand up for this because lives are being lost. People are suicidal coming out of this religion. People are depressed. There's a few that are slowly coming out and revealing themselves. We're hoping through all these broadcasts on YouTube that more and more will come out. Because the more of us that get together and form a community, there's a strength in a community. And that's how we can go to Parliament and say, look, there's all of us here on this side. There's all of us. And if you haven't signed the petition yet, we have a petition in Canada here to bring this up in Parliament, talk about this. And we have a lot of signatures. We could use more. The more the merrier. It shows that we're a community. And so we invite all of you guys to come on and to our Wednesday night program. It's really where we do a lot of talk therapy with Joe and Fran taking the lead there. And that show goes for 4 hours a lot of nights, 3 to 4 hours. So there's a big time scan that you can get in on. You can come right on, talk, tell your story. That's what it's all about. Okay, folks, so we're going to catch our plane. We'll see you later. This is a great tour, great Canadian tour. This brings an end to our Canadian tour. We started the Canadian tour in Edmonton at the Coliseum, the big assembly. And we went to Onaway, when their little assembly hall. And then we went to Surrey, BC, to their assembly hall. And then we came back and flew out to Toronto here and took in the last day of the assembly. And the bonus was the Bethel tour. Apostates are welcome in Bethel. Just fill out the tour form. Go in, and video cameras are okay. I asked. I had my chest camera on. I said, I want to take some pictures. She said, yeah, by all means. It was really dark. The exhibits were dark. You should have a headlight If I would have known, I would have had a headlight to light it up so I could take better video. But it is what it is. But I encourage anybody, go through the Bethel tour. If you're an apostate online and you have a chance, you can use it in your videos. We can talk about what they're promoting, and that's what I talked about. I'll talk about that more on when I broadcast that video. Okay, folks, so we're gonna catch a plane. We'll see you later. That's not our plane up there. We didn't miss it. One every minute flies over here, Toronto. Crazy. Over 1,000 a day. It's a busy, busy airport. Okay, folks. Adios. Live your life with love. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. Welcome back, friends. We made it. We flew in last night about 11 o'clock. We landed here. The plane was a little late. There was a big storm, and it rained all night. It just poured all night. So here we are. The next morning, we're just outside here of the. Now a lot of people were wondering. I keep saying sea can. Well, it's actually a shipping container that we're camping in. So think of it like camping. We started July 1st camping, and this is the house we sold. This is the farm that we sold, and this is old Betsy, the old truck. I think I looked, it has 569,000 kilometers, but it's a diesel, and I could go all day about them. Allison transmission. This thing will do work that lots of other trucks wish they could do. That's why I keep it. We did a lot of work on it, put a new turbo, new injectors, but we're going to keep it because we need it to we need it to do what we have to do next. We're going to build a cabin. You need an old Betsy like this to haul lumber around, go get plywood, the lumber store, things like that. So she still has a purpose. We'll put her to work one more time. And there's our little Lila. There's Lila. She's our livestock guardian dog. She's our friend, and she was so happy that we came home. So she'll be coming with us on once we get our cabin built. In the meantime, the good people that bought the farm, we have an arrangement where we live in this shipping container. We can use it for a period of time. So we have a wash station there. We wash our dishes, and this is life for now till we get our cabin built. But inside we have Wi-Fi, really good Wi-Fi. So we're going to come inside here, and voila, there's a good wife. Hello. So we're just kind of organizing, packing. We have all our stuff kind of packed in here. And so this is where we sleep. We didn't have time to organize it for this video. We just came home and threw everything here. So I even have a little bit of a green screen hung up here. And yeah, we just shut the door. We run a little heater here, and this is where all the magic happens. This is the desk I do work at. So I have different lights, LED lights all across. So yeah, that's this is where we make our coffee, make our toast. We have a fridge. We have everything that you'd have in a camper, but we have a lot more room, or a little bit more room, because we have all of our stuff here too. So yeah, that's life camping. Okay. But it was a great meetup, and all of this, to me, showed me that everyone's on the same journey that I am, or we are. A journey to love. And that's what I have to say about Toronto. It was a journey to love. We loved it. And our journey is a journey to love. Perhaps finding love. And a lot of us have come out of the org at approximately the same time, and we found love and cultivated love, and now we're dealing with what's inside our minds. We're finding that some of that stuff gets in the way. But we're working together on it. This is a great community. We're going to keep working together. And we love you all. What do you have to say?
I think you said it all.
I know, I always say too much.
Oh, you do. Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, this is your chance.
Like I said, you covered it all. We're good for now. Okay.
Okay. See you guys later. Bye for now. How you doing there, bud? Kids are... Hey guys, how you doing? Kids. You can come onto our websites. Just check us out on YouTube. That's my channel. I'm on there all the time. We're going across Canada. Cross Canada Tour. All the exJWs, and even you guys, you want to come online? We're all, I was a JW for 30 years. I was a pioneer up in the Arctic. Fixing My Faith on YouTube. On YouTube, Fixing My Faith. Check it out. Those kids are going to Fixing My Faith on YouTube. There's the attendant. How you doing? You're okay with us right here, eh? Sir? You're okay with us right here. We're not coming in.
Be out on the sidewalk.
Well,
our property.
The reason I didn't want to go on the sidewalk, sir.
I don't care why.
Okay.
I'd like you to just get off the property, please.
Okay.
Public sidewalk, you can do what you want there.
I don't want to block traffic.
Well, then go home. But don't stay here.
You come to our door and ring our bell.
Yeah,
okay. And you're okay with that? I can ring your bell. I can ring your bell right there.
Get off the property, we can call the police.
Call the police. I was in your damn religion for 30 years. And you guys shun me for nothing. For nothing. No reason. You shun me. Yeah. You ring our doorbells every Saturday morning. There, you happy?
Smile.
What? I'm not gonna smile at that. I'll smile at the other people. That guy's an ass. I don't smile at. Okay, so waking up, exJW friends. We have welcome, exJW friends. So I'm going to put that one up. Welcome. And it's kind of noisy here, but we're on the grass, so we're really out of the way. No complaints. Our message is visible. We wave. A lot of people smile and wave. smiling. Everyone's smiling. Welcome exJWfriends. You know, look at the smiles. Hope you guys can see some of that through the camera, through the video, but I can see right into the car. And they're all smiling and they're smiling. So I'm going to give them a big wave when they pull out. I'm going to pull out here probably after that car there. One car coming here, they're going to pull out here. And we're going to wave hi. Hello. All smiles. Yeah. They think it's funny, I guess. Well, it's not funny to be shunned, but they think it's funny. Yeah, welcome exJWfriends. Like it's not a protest. It's not like stop CSA, stop shunning, or any of that kind of stuff. It's just we're searching for exJWs that want a community. That's it. People that don't want to feel lonely. No reason to be lonely if there's a whole community available, right? So that's what this is all about. Welcoming people on the outside, leaving. Welcoming people to leave, giving them a big thumbs up, waving at them. So, yeah.